There you go. iPhone 16 going on sale earlier this hour at Apple's Fifth Avenue flagship store, right a bit north of here, northeast. But some key AI features missing from the device. Joining us now, Toni Sacconaghi, Bernstein, senior research analyst. That is the next thing, I guess. It's not a car, it's not a TV. We've been waiting for all these different things for years. Some transformative thing for Apple, and the stock hasn't needed it. The company hasn't needed it. Great new iPhones have done it. Is this a great new iPhone?
Good morning, Joe. The phone itself is what I would call a standard upgrade physically. Better camera, faster processor, a new camera button. But the real feature, which, as you mentioned, is on the come, is having Apple Intelligence, which is its version of AI on its phone. And those features will not start coming to the U.S. until next month, and many of them won't roll out to the rest of the world until later this year or even next year.
In your notes, you seem to be saying that if the lead time seems shorter, which means there's not, some people have tried to say that it's people aren't as excited about getting it. You point out it's both supply and demand. Maybe supply's better, but what you just said just now seems to be arguing that it could be less demand than previous upgrades.
Well, typically investors and even Apple doesn't really know what the demand trajectory is looking like until, November. So it's still very early days. But there are some questions around the trajectory of that demand. Specifically if these features, which are only a software upgrade, they're not a hardware upgrade, if they only come out in October or in other countries come out early next year, will consumers wait? And I think that's a big question. Our perspective is that Apple's installed base is about 25% larger than it was in 2021 when it had its last big upgrade cycle. And so accordingly, there is pent-up demand. If upgrade rates go back to where they were before and the installed base is 25% higher, Apple could sell 25% more phones. Is that going to happen this year, or might some of that get pushed out to next year? I think that's really the big question.
How about everything else, Tony? You got 50 basis point cut that should help multiples. Is the stock? You can see it hasn't really ever backed off, no matter what. Would you buy it here?
I think if you have a 1 or 2 year horizon, I would buy it here because I do think this Apple Intelligence cycle will be pronounced. Historically, there is a bit of a seasonal trading pattern, Joe, where the stock typically does well in the April to September timeframe in anticipation of an iPhone release. And then it kind of treads water for a few months as people digest that anticipation and try and figure out, okay, is this really going to be a strong cycle? Okay. So I'm not sure this is up and to the right over the next few months, but I think if you're looking for something over the next year or two, Apple should benefit from Apple Intelligence.